Last night we witnessed a crucial racist act towards the black community, and it happened during the Grammy Awards. Many people outraged that the Album of the Year category went to, hope you're sitting down for this, a white woman. That's right. Adele took Album of the Year for her last album, 25, and it left Beyonce's Lemonade behind. In response, the media went crazy. One example was singer-songwriter Sufjan Stevens, who tweeted to the Grammy Award organizers, "Friendly reminder, don't be racist." He then posted on his official website this post. Question: what the fuck is urban contemporary? Answer: it's where the white man puts the incompatible pregnant black woman because he is so threatened by her talent, power, and potential. End quote. Now, Sufjan, whose music I admire personally, I think he's very creative, though his music is not always my cup of tea, is blaming the Grammy people for being racist for not picking a black singer's record over a white singer's record, and that's utter bullcrap. Let's look at the facts here. Adele album sold just a bit below 20 million copies so far, and with this reward, it's bound to overpass the 20 million sales in the coming days. Lemonade sold 2.7 million, seventh of what 25 sold so far. Yes, the Grammys don't always go with the blockbusters, but rather the quality. So yeah, let's say for a minute that musically, Lemonade is a better record, okay? Who said if 25 wasn't nominated in the category, that Lemonade would win? Album of the Year category had other albums from artists like Drake, Justin Bieber, and Struggle Simpson. If you want to see what critics really loved over the past year, you'd notice Black Star by David Bowie was well more accepted. At many points, so did A Moon-Shaped Pool by Radiohead, and it wasn't even nominated. Get this, many critics thought Beyonce's sister Solange album, A Seat at the Table, was a way better album than Lemonade. So why is it so obvious the Grammys is racist just because Lemonade didn't win Album of the Year? Beyonce has 22 other Grammy Awards trophies she won at home. That's not that bad, I think. Her recent one is for Best Urban Contemporary Album of the Year, which, if you remember from what I said before, Sufjan said that this category was created to please the black community because urban means R&B music, not necessarily, quote, black music, end quote. But even if it does mean black music, so what? The Grammys has about 500,000 categories, including Best Regional Mexican Music Album, Best Tropical Latin Album, and Best Spoken Word Record by an Italian female golfer. Who gets insulted by a category that may or may not be honoring, not degrading, rhythm and blues music? Even more than that, can you imagine what will happen once Grammy ditches the urban contemporary category? So many people will be all over the Grammys. How dare you withdraw categories honoring black music? Yes, they'll say you're black. People like Sufjan Stevens like calling out people slurs like racist for pathetic reasons. They can't be satisfied. You don't have a category for black people, you're racist. Oh, now you do have one, and you're calling it urban contemporary. You're racist. Don't include this category anymore. Oh, you're ditching the only category for black music. You're a racist. And so on and so on. And it just never stops. So, the Urban Contemporary Award is degrading to black people. According to Sufjan Stevens, it also makes the Grammy Award organizers pregnophobic. What the hell does Beyonce's pregnancy have anything to do with it? If anyone's not being PC, is you, Mr. Stevens. You're hinting that the award is here to satisfy women. Can't men make R&B records? No? Only Beyonce and Rihanna? That's sexist. Well, to be fair, I'm sure that's not what he means to say. But this analyzation of his online post is exactly what social justice warriors do. You think you can label the Grammys racist? Well, I think you're A. pregnophobic, B. Britishophobic, cause you're not cool with a London artist beating an American artist, C. Canadian-phobic, cause you didn't mention the Canadian artist Justin Bieber that might even stood before Beyonce's Lemonade. And Drake's also half Canadian, and he's half Jewish. So yeah, I'll toss the anti-Semitic accusations at you. You see how ridiculous all of this is? With this feeling surrounding the Grammys' decision to call Adele's 25 Album of the Year, I'd like to call them out as deceasedophobic, i.e. fear of dead people, cause the late David Bowie wasn't even nominated for the Album of the Year category.